Welcome to step number 2 in making a great first impression. Step number 1, we talked about holding and maintaining eye contact. Step number 2, it's all about the smile. Now that was a false smile. And when you have a false smile, it looks a little bit like a politician or the Joker off Batman. It looks terrifying, doesn't it? And wholly unnatural. You can spot a fake smile a mile off. However, if you smile sincerely, you tend to get little crow's feet at the side of the eyes there, little wrinkles and lines. You can tell when someone's being authentic. And a smile combined with eye contact is a quick way to know that you're in rapport with somebody. Now, this happens for 2 reasons. Number 1, it's instinctive within us to respond to a smile. So if we're smiled at, typically we will smile back. There's only 2 reasons why you won't smile back. Number 1, if you're psychotic, or number 2, if you're really depressed. Actually, there is a third person, but thankfully there's not many of them. These people are just people who are determined to be miserable. We all know 1 or 2 people like that, hey? You know, the kind of people you walk into an office and go, hey, nice day, isn't it? They go, is it? Let me tell you about my day. And they do, until you feel as rubbish as they do. Anyway, back to the plot. How to make a great first impression. Number 1 was look them in the eye, hold eye contact. Number 2, you smile at them. And I said there were 2 reasons. Number 1 is because it's instinctive to respond. And number 2 is because if you smile at them sincerely, if they're in a bad mood, if they're shy or lacking in confidence, they will smile back at you. You have made them feel significant. Also, the opposite is true. If they're a domineering character and you smile at them authentically, it softens them slightly, because it is impossible for most people not to respond emotively to a genuine and sincere smile. Now, as I said, we learnt this when we were little babies in the crib. When you were a little baby in the cot or being swaddled by your mother, your grandparents didn't lean over and go, look, this smiling thing, I don't think it's for you, really. I'd give it up as a bad job if I were you. Would you agree? They never did that. They probably went, hello. You know, we've all got fathers and grandfathers and uncles who pretend to be very austere and serious until there's a little baby in the family and they go, hello. All of a sudden they become this melted clod of, and when you do that to a baby's instinct is to reply back. So the only place you shouldn't do this is on the underground, the tube, or a train. Because people tend to want their own space. They don't want you in their face. But anywhere else, I dare you, try this. Try the first 2 steps out in public today and tomorrow. Just deliberately catch someone's eye and just go. And I dare you not to get a smile back from them. Once in a blue moon, someone might go. But then they will look back. Oh yes, they will. Now, it will seem a little false at first, as I said, because it's not something you're used to doing. But the more you do it, the more natural it will become. And no one's ever come up to you and gone, why are you smiling? They don't do it. So that's top tip number 2. Number 1, maintain eye contact. Number 2, smile. See you on clip number 3.